Hello, Bobcat Nation, and welcome back to Senior Sunday. I'm your host, Bailey Clark, and I'm here with senior cross-country runner Anna Tipton. Anna, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. How's your vacation been so far?
Pretty good. Been pretty relaxing. Glad to have a break from school for a little bit.
Yeah, I think we can all agree with that. Break from school is always good, but what's your major?
I am actually a grad student now. I graduated from Georgia College with my undergrad in biology, and now I am in the master's program for biology.
Wow, that is incredible. I know it's an extremely hard course of study to take. I've been there. So, what do you want to do with your degrees in biology?
So right now I'm thinking after my master's to go on and get my PhD and then possibly become a professor. If that doesn't work out, maybe work with the government after the master's with some field research. I'm doing research on rattlesnakes right now, so um, maybe pursuing something with that.
Yeah, that's really cool. So, you're more, what sounds like you're more into the macrobiology than the microbiology.
Yes, I like the wildlife nature side of biology.
That's really cool. So, you're a grad student, so it's got to be a lot more strenuous than your undergrad. How do you balance that with running cross country?
I'm going to be honest, it's been a lot harder than in undergrad. There's a lot more projects and stuff that we have to do with grad school. So um, I've just tried to manage my time a lot better. Um, just set aside specific times to get my workouts and my runs done, and then set aside some time for the homework. Um, I try to do every day, but that obviously doesn't work. But yeah, just try to designate different portions of my day to different aspects of what I've got to get done.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to some other athletes, and they said that their sport is kind of like an escape, from all the stress and everything that goes on in their daily life, especially with school and stuff. Would you say that running kind of has that same effect on you?
Oh yeah, I really like just taking a break from school, going out to Bartram and getting a nice run in. I like running the trails and stuff, nice and relaxing.
You ever run with anybody, or you like to just kind of put your headphones in and go solo?
Sometimes I like to run with other people if I'm feeling chatty, but I do like just getting out there and running by myself. But
I've never been much of a runner, but I can see how that would be liberating for your headspace. But I know, this season and this school year has been like turned upside down and manipulated as many ways as you could possibly manipulate it because of COVID. How has that affected you as a student athlete, like, with your season and, just with your work and stuff?
it's definitely been harder to connect with the team, and that's a really big part of at least the cross country team, probably the other sports too, but we take a lot of pride in our family culture, and it's been a little tougher this semester to try to get everybody together because don't want to spread COVID. Um, so it's been interesting. We're just trying to get better and figure out how to keep up that culture um, without being irresponsible.
All right. Do y'all have to wear masks when you run?
Yes. So right at the beginning of our runs, if we start out with each other, we try to have our masks on until we can get spread apart well enough. And then when we're meeting beforehand, we all wear our masks. So we don't have to wear them the entire time because that would be a little difficult, but we do try to at least stay apart. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Is it difficult at the beginning, to start? Because that's when you really, start getting warmed up and start going, to wear a mask.
Yeah, it's been interesting. You get used to it, but definitely the first time it was weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm asthmatic, so I don't like wearing a mask anyways, but, I can only imagine what it's like to run, extremely long distances with that mask on.
Hmm.
Like you're gonna run, at some point without that mask on, and it's gonna be like walk in the park.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we've kind of covered the athletic part and the student part. So how about we look at kind of switch gears and get personal? Are you all right with that? All
Sure.
right. So we'll start out pretty simple. I'll save the hard questions for last.
Okay.
What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show. Um, I am a big fan of Parks and Rec right now. I like that show. It's pretty funny.
Gotcha. That's the one with Chris Pratt in it, right?
Yes, yes, I love him.
All right. So he sounds like you kind of like comedies and stuff like that. What about as far as movies go? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Um, I really like White Chicks. That one's just a classic.
That's my favorite movie.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's my favorite movie. I haven't had
Freshman
it.
year,
I never
we
found it.
watched it back to back. Me and some of my friends, we watched it one time and then we just turned around, watched it again.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a classic. All right, so this one, it kind of be a multi-parter question. It's going to be about music. What is your favorite song?
My favorite song. Hmm. Right now, I'm in the Christmas mode. So I like Kelly Clarkson and most of her Christmas music. So I'm going to go with Underneath the Tree.
Gotcha. What about music you like to, get ready to run a race, like you listen to before you run, or like during your runs?
So during my runs, I generally like to listen to some Christian music. I am a Christian, so that is a big part of my um, just who I am. So then when I'm running, it's a good time to just clear my head. So and just think about things. So I like to listen to Christian music, and then also when I'm warming up before races and stuff, I like to calm my nerves. So I'll typically listen to just either slow music or again like some slow worship songs. But,
Yeah, gotcha. That's pretty different from what I've heard from athletes in the other sports. They usually like to listen to like rap or like some upbeat music. But I can see
mhm.
where you're coming from, kind of wanting to get the calming music, before you start running.
So yeah, definitely on the bus, I like to listen to more hip hop and country. I like country too. So that one gets me pumped up as well.
Gotcha. All right, Anna. Well, I appreciate you joining us this week on Senior Sunday. I hope you have a good rest of your vacation. I'll see you in January, and thank you, folks, for joining us.
Thank you.